Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Wynn in Magical Diary Wolf Hall. We learnt quite a substantial amount from Ellen last episode. We had a chat with her where we discussed our families. We had to be clandestine about talking about our family, but fortunately we steered the conversation away from that topic, so we don't have to bring up that we're actually royalty just yet to her. Which is good, because Christmas has literally just happened. I sleep restlessly, and wake before morning has arrived. My eyes are still haunted by falling feathers, dreams of doves. A message? I walk over to the sending box, and as I do, I see a flicker of movement outside of my window. I peer outside, expecting to catch a bird perching nearby. Instead, I see a girl running along the path beside the school. Is she in trouble? No, she's not running. She's jogging? In January? The sun's not even properly up. The light is too dim for me to be certain of the colour of her cape, but I can see the hair bouncing along. Hair with a distinctive bow on top. Minnie? Is this some new student council requirement? A morning exercise? Well, I have no intention of exhausting myself this early. I'm going to lie down again and try to rest. Yeah, that was certainly Minnie. I hear footsteps outside as the weekly mail is delivered. I should get ready to meet Ellen and head out to the mall. Oh, except we have no money. Of course we don't. Ellen and I arrive at the mall together. So, where would you like to go? Wherever you want to see is fine. Have you never been here before? What? Oh, I have, but then you should leave. But oh, I'm not picky, so really, whatever you want to do. I want to see what you want to see. You're my native guide, you know. What? You're the expert. You're American and a wild seed, so you know a lot more about places like this than I do. I've seen them on television, and I've been in here a little. But it's not the same as growing up as part of all this. I never thought of myself as an expert on malls. Not any sort of expert since I've been here at school. Not even on things that aren't magic. Virginia's a real witch, but I live further south and she's from Massachusetts, so she knows more local customs than I do. You know, you're a real witch too. You know what I mean. No one wishes they were a wild seed. Maybe not, but I did wish to invite one to the mall with me. Right? So take me around. Show me what you'd like to do if it was you and your friends at home in your stores. Oh, I was never a mall rat. Actually, I guess sometimes after school, especially if someone else was with me, or until our parents got off work. We like the figurine shops. There's china ballerinas and a little baby dragon, and crystal swans with sparkly wings. Did you ever buy any? Oh no, they're expensive. And they're prettier to look at when someone else owns them, so they do all the dusting. Pastel really likes crystals, and she has a lot of them. Yes, I remember. Remember? Made a little slip there, did you? Am I not supposed to know that Pastel used to travel with her rock collection? Hold up, this is not a question? I am not supposed to know that Pastel used to travel with her rock collection. I've seen her jewellery? Oh, is something wrong? Nothing. Pastel's pretty. Anyway, there's no figurine shops like that here. There's that shop with the wooden carvings and ornaments. Wood's not as good though. I mean, there's nothing bad about wood, just you prefer things that sparkle. I like colour and range. Those wooden things tend to be so flat. And they kind of remind me of old people. Oh, no, I'm not laughing at you. It was just a funny thought is all. Okay. Once you're done looking at all the crystal creatures, which we don't have, where would you like to go next? Where would you go next? Bookstore? Oh, we've got one of those. I start moving in that direction. So tell me the inside secret of mall bookstores. I don't really think there's many secrets. Just about every mall has a bookstore. Either Walden Books or B. Dalton. I assume those are actual American bookstores. Let me know if they are. But we don't have either of those here. We have Waterstones over here, which is the place where I get a good portion of my books. I'm not an avid reader, but most of my books do tend to be on, well, what any sane person would probably consider to be boring philosophy, but I consider to be eye-opening. Hey, I'm a philosophy major after all. I love this kind of stuff. The latest book I'm reading is about ethics and virtues, and hold on. What is it called? Perceptual Knowledge, edited by Jonathan Dancy. There we go, that's it. Wait, is this the right one? Anyway, stop getting distracted. I have a visual novel to play. They're not as big as real bookstores, so they mostly only have whatever's new, especially series. Like Artemis Adventures or Journal of a Princess. Books that come out a lot. Oh, and magazines. Do you buy magazines? Star Guide sometimes? They have behind-the-scenes pictures and rumours about sci-fi movies being made. At my suggestion, Ellen takes me to the magazine rack and finds an issue for me. I don't know the names of any of the actors being gossiped about, but I can appreciate the fear of armies and robot assassins. While I'm flipping through the magazine, Ellen goes off to the shelves to pick out a new book for herself, which she tucks away in a brown paper bag. Is she embarrassed about what she's reading? What have you got? Oh, it's... She sighs and pulls up the book with just enough so that I can see the title. Notable New England Hauntings? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. My mother was really into her ghost stories, to be honest with you. And I told her that when she passed away, try not to, like, jump out from behind the sofa and try to scare me, because that, like, as much as I'd love to see her again, that's probably not the best way to go about doing it. I'm just curious. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. You said there are a lot of different kinds of ghosts. I wanted to see what normal people think ghosts are like. Normal people? I didn't mean that you're not. Relax, please. She was raised in the low world, just as I was raised in magic. Of course her idea of what's normal are different. Even if they're wrong, she's one of us now, not one of them. I want to reassure her that she'll get used to it in time, but I'm starting to worry there's something else wrong. Oh no, the music. Are you afraid of me? What? You seem, like a young horse that jumps easily? Skittish? I don't know. I don't know either. I've, never really been on a date. I don't know how. I don't know what to do. I don't have any pretty clothes, and I don't know how to walk, or what to say, or... I'm sure I'm just embarrassing you. Ellen, you can't do this wrong because there's no right way to do it. There's no secret handbook to make everyone in the world like you. It's not that easy. I like you. I like you. I like the way you think. I like the way you ask questions and fight for what you care about. Everything here is new to me too, including being in a mall with a girl like you. So you don't need to try to be some other kind of girl that you've made up in your head who's better than you. Oh, that is so sweet. Hold on, that deserves another read-through. You don't need to try to be some kind of girl. You don't need to try to be some other kind of girl that you've made up in your head who's better than you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I love this line. This line is amazing. What is this? Wow. This is incredible. I don't know why I love this so much, but I love this line. You don't need to try to be some other kind of girl that you've made up in your head who's better than you. Really? Just try not to be mad at me if I'm not perfect either. Is there something you'd like to do? Something you'd afraid would be wrong? Well... if I buy a cookie, will you split it with me? With pleasure. We're learning, both of us. Oh my goodness, this is so adorable. Oh. Alright. So, did you like my present? Yeah, it's not bad. A present? Did I miss another American holiday? It's my brother's birthday this Friday, so I asked Luke to pick out a present for him at the mall. Though if I'd known, I could have gone myself. Known what? Perhaps cancelled yesterday's detention for some reason. Oh, why? My nose is now clogging up. I think it's because of my Donald's American accent. And no, I don't mean Donald Trump. I don't even know if I can do a Donald Trump impression. I can't even, muster the mental voice. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try. He didn't even show up to say it. It was like Potsdam, who came by and told me I could leave. Hold on. He didn't even show up to say it. It was Potsdam who came by and told me I could leave. I stuck around anyway, just in case it was a trap. You never know with Potsdam, but Grabby never came. In any case, I'd already sent Luke off with my money, so it was too late to change my plans. I got him a book about trains. That sounds nice. I wonder what happened to Grabner. Yeah, what happened to Grabner, I wonder. I'm heading back to my room after lunch when I hear a rather strange sound. At first, it reminds me of the complaint of a startled cow. But a moment later, I recognize it as a low-pitched human voice singing, "Excuse me?" I go up to the window and look outside. A dark-haired figure in wolf hall robes is down on one knee on the path beside one of the flower beds. Is that Kyo? The singer gestures dramatically, directing his words at a group of girls standing. Ah, Kyo, get lost, my friend. Ugh. Kyo, come on. Ugh. Oh no, Kyo. What the hell, my friend? Listen, this is not romantic. This is embarrassing. Why is this not romantic? He's literally... So hold on, let me make sure this is what he's doing first. I believe he is trying to serenade Minnie. I can't tell if he's singing to one of them in particular or trying to impress the whole lot. Well, whatever's happening, it's nothing to do with me. But, yeah, that is... If he's trying to sing to Minnie, like, the only reason why he's doing this is for public affection, right? He's trying to get public pressure onto Minnie, and that is a no-go. Do not try to pressure the person that you like into a relationship with you. That is... No, don't do it. I know you might want to play at some kind of power fantasy, but don't do it. Oh my goodness, why am I so frustrated at this? Oh, Magical Diary, what? Why are you making me so invested? This is... Oh no. Anyway, we get to review things at the end of the week. We're gonna just go ahead and skip to the next day. Our classes, well, we've already maxed out Green Magic. We have manageable stress. We're just gonna go Black Magic all the way this time. Black Magic success. Black Magic success. We're going back to the Nature Club. Because of the winter chill outside, today the Nature Club is meeting in Potsdam's greenhouse. Before today, I didn't know she had one, but it makes sense. Lots of people want fresh flowers or vegetables year-round, or a little space to set aside to experiment. Some people would rather say that a greenhouse is unnatural, but nature takes many shapes. What do you see in here? Plants? They grow and change. That's nature. There are also insects that feed on the plants, and more insects that eat those insects, and insects that get eaten by the plants. He walks around talking about the Venus flytrap, which captures prey between its leafy jaws, and the pitcher plant, which lures insects to drown in its nectar. The insects dissolve slowly, feeding the plants. To my surprise, these are not otherworld transplants nor exotic imports from faraway jungles, but Native American plants. I forget sometimes how large and diverse this country actually is. Yeah, America... Why are you so big? Is my question. And I don't want an American history lesson, okay? I know you are technologically superior to your neighbours, and you basically had uncontested control of North America, okay? But why are you so big, is my question. Not a serious question, that's rhetorical. Most pitcher plants feed only on insects. Larger pitchers encourage small mammals to crawl inside to drink their nectar. These larger prey do not drown, but if they defecate inside the pitcher, they feed the plant. And of course, there are otherworld variants that can entrap human-sized prey, holding them in sleep to feed on them. Oh, that is vile. We are not generally allowed to raise those here. I certainly hope there are none of those in this greenhouse. Now, aphids are a common pest sucking at the sap of your greenhouse collection. 1 or 2 wasps can make quick work of pesky green flies. I see a few club members look nervously overhead as if expecting a wasp to make a strafing run. Gardeners often commonly bring in ladybugs to breed in the greenhouse and create aphid-hungry larvae. Sometimes the ladybugs get loose. One year, hundreds of them swarmed over a classroom ceiling and stayed for months. Although we don't see very many insects during our visit, by the time we leave the greenhouse, many students are looking rather itchy. Yeah, I can imagine. Imagine just getting like pitcher plant fluid on you. That's vile, first of all. I blink, half asleep in bed. Why am I awake? Is that moving? Rustling? I flap my arm to wave away entreating bats. I'm not really sure why I thought there might be bats. And I end up slapping my hand against the wall. Someone's knocking. Why is someone knocking? Who's at my door? Ellen? Charles! What are you doing here? It's the middle of the night. I know! It's the witching hour! What? I saw a ghost! What? I was coming back from the bathroom and I found a penny in my pocket and I had an idea. You know, how you get ideas at night and they seem really brilliant? Even if they don't make any sense? Yes? Hold on. Yes! Better intonation on that one. Well, I wanted to see if I could flip a coin with red magic and control the way it landed. So I stopped in the hall outside my room to play with the coin, because it was late and no one would see me mess up. And then, you know that feeling you get when someone's staring at you? I could feel someone watching me. So I turned around quickly and I saw a figure at the end of the hall, but she saw me move so she ducked out of sight. She? You're sure? Well, I only saw a flicker then, but I chased after her and when I turned the corner I saw red hair and a snake hole cape. And then she stepped into the wall and vanished, just like she did in December. She didn't turn invisible, and she didn't teleport. I know those spells, she was just gone. Witches can't walk through walls, but ghosts can. On the other hand, Ellen has been thinking too much about ghosts ever since the last exam. Are you sure it wasn't another student sneaking around? People get up to a lot of things in secret at night. That's what Virginia said. She said it was probably just Barbara practicing her ninja tricks again. Barbara's a ninja? But I know Barbara. It wasn't Barbara. It was dark. You might not have seen what you thought you saw. So you don't believe me? I believe you saw something or someone. I don't know that it was a ghost. If a ghost, the ghost of a student, were haunting the school because she died here, why hasn't anyone else seen her? I can believe that Potter might choose not to inform anyone, but if Ellen has seen the spirit twice, surely someone else would have. If a ghost was known to be making regular appearances, everyone would be talking about it. It would be a school legend, maybe even a hall mascot. Maybe. Maybe she has a message for me. You said ghosts do that sometimes. But you said she was a stranger and she ran away from you. Didn't she say anything? She didn't say anything, did she? No. It's possible that someone was playing a trick on you. Look, I don't know what happened. It's late and I'm tired and I'm not thinking clearly. But if it was a ghost, it's not here anymore, right? So there's nothing we can do about it. If there's a ghost, I want to know. I don't know how to find the truth. Would you like me to walk you back to Horse Hall? Why? Honestly, like, my first instinct is to be like, well, okay, have you ever... So, I've got this a few times. Tell me if you sympathize, or if I'm just a complete lunatic. But, when I was a kid, when I was still even a teenager, up to like 16 or 17 years old, and even still sometimes now, sometimes I get the thought, as I'm like when I'm turning off the lights downstairs and coming up to my bedroom. Like, as soon as I hit the lights next to the stairs, I run up the stairs thinking that there might be like some sort of ghost or demon behind me, or whatever have you. Whatever kind of like horror-filled creature you might imagine. Of course, there's nothing there. But I do find I'm more prone to it when I have witnessed things of, like watched ghost stories or things like that on TV or whatever. Like, so I'm thinking that Ellen might be getting this, and I'd be like, well, if I were in this situation, I'd probably be jittery going back to my hall, right? So the company of someone else would be nice. So I would just say, let's go save over here. Tough choice, sure. I want to see what happens. Well, if a ghost does show up, I want to be there to see it. Right. Thanks. I walk Ellen back to Horse Hall without incident and wish her good night. No sign of anyone out and about while I return to my room either. But just because I don't see it, it doesn't mean it isn't real. Alright, more black magic. Cool. What spell do we learn? We learn Fracture, very good. What does it do? Damages the integrity of objects, possibly shattering them. Very good. Happy birthday, bro. This is from me and Luke. He hands over a large book. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have to have a look at it later. Thanks. And thank Luke for me too. Happy birthday. He nods in my direction. Hey! Virginia bows in, wrapping her arms around William for a hug. Happy birthday to my favourite brother. That's not very nice. It's fine. You're my favourite brother too. As well as my favourite sister. Are you being rude to William? No, I'm just saying that no sister is better than you. Break it up, you two. I wonder if sibling relationships are always so complicated. Black magic success. Sorry, it is 5:30 and I'm a little tired. So this will probably be the last one I'm recording for today at least. You guys will probably see no interruption in uploading. Raven is walking slowly along the hallway. To die, to sleep, perchance to dream, aye, there's the rub. For in this sleep of death what dreams may come. Am I interrupting? She blinks. What? What is it? What do you want? Only to say hello, but you seem to be lost in your reciting. I was rehearsing. I hadn't heard of any Shakespeare performance at Irish Academy. Or is that something the drama club's doing? No, but there are auditions for the spring play on Monday. It is unfortunately a musical. I must therefore be prepared to do my best. Do you intend to try out? No, I don't want to be on stage. Then if you'll excuse me, I should be going. Good luck. She nods to me and makes her exit. Right now I'm questioning why Raven? Why Raven Darkstar? Not the name, but like why? Why did we have that scene there? Is it just for flavor, just to be like, hey, there's a lot more stuff going on at Irish Academy than, you know, all this other stuff that's going on that is much more relevant? Or is it like just to make the world even more fleshed out, make it seem more alive and active? Or is there like, is she a secret romance option? So I was thinking about this the other day, and I'll be brief about this one. but I remember saying that I want Professor Van Brun to be one of the secret romance options. But thinking about it, our character is a teenager, and Professor Van Brun is probably about, like, well, I'd assume the equivalent of 20, maybe mid to late 20s, perhaps. Very oldest, early 30s, I don't know. That would be weird. That would certainly be weird if that was a relationship you could have. But hey, like, there was a Grabner route in the last game, so whatever. Footsteps in the hall signal the usual Sunday morning stuff, but nothing for me. What should I do today? Let's go study. Let's see if Ellen is here. Study with Minnie. Not here. Okay, let's try and go to the mall. Here we go. Window shopping. Okay, nothing there. Not too bad. Cool, let's continue on here. Alright, and this week, we have got high-ish dress. So we're gonna do 2 black magic, 1 rest, 2 black magic. Black magic success. I run into Ellen in the halls. Hi Ellen, did you audition for the play? What? Why would I do that? Oh, I just thought you might. I heard it's a musical, and I know you're in chorale, so I thought maybe you'd want to. I don't act. Well, never mind then. Right. There's something on your mind? I'm trying to decide. I found the ghost. You what? Shh, not so loud. I don't know who she thinks might be spying, but I stepped closer and lowered my voice. So what did you find out? Was it really a ghost or a student? Or something else? It's complicated. She says she's a freshman in Snake Hall. Except she obviously isn't, because we know them. She... Oh! Excuse me? Oh! Oh no, oh boy! It's Musette? Really? Oh, hold on, the chills up my spine, oh my goodness. It's Musette? What? No! No! Didn't Damien, like, do something to Musette? Why is she still... What? You can't see it right now, but I'm just sitting here with this look of utter shock and confusion and trying to piece together everything. The sad thing is I don't remember exactly what happened to Musette. I just know that she was mentioned previously and something terrible happened to her and it was awful. Yes, because terrible things are awful. Anyway. She says her name is Musette, but she doesn't like that name very much. She was a wild seed, I remember that. She was a wild seed. Oh, did she... Wait, hold on a second. Diary. Codex. Musette? Is she in here? Musette. Otherworld choice pronouns. Sailing through kindred. Eldritchstein, scaly flight bird. Nope. Nope. It's gotta be in here somewhere, right? Man, this is Musette? Really? Wait, you talked to her and had a normal conversation? I'm not an expert on ghosts, but I would expect one to be mystical and serious when delivering messages from beyond. Not complaining about her name. Mostly, but it was a little confusing, and I wasn't sure what was safe to say. If she doesn't know she's dead, will telling her make her disappear? That happens in stories sometimes. I shake my head slowly. How would I know? I still don't even know if this Musette really is a ghost. Is there a way for me to talk to this person? That's what I was trying to get to. Not tonight, because I've been out late too many nights looking for her and I need to sleep. How about tomorrow night? You've been sneaking around at night all week hunting ghosts on your own? You didn't believe there was a ghost. I was half asleep and I didn't say I didn't believe you, just that Well, we don't know what's happening yet. Well, now you can find out. Tomorrow night. Right, it's a date. Right. A ghost, or just another snake girl playing games for mysterious snake reasons? I guess I'll find out. Oh no. Oh no. We were so focused on the ghost that we failed our black magic. Oh. Later in the night, Ellen and I meet outside my room. Move quietly and keep your ears tuned for anyone following us. Virginia never wakes up when I go out, but if Barbara is being a ninja... Ninjas are supposed to stay unseen, right? She probably doesn't want to run into us either. Ellen shrugs. Did you and your ghost arrange a place to meet? No, she disappeared. We have to get her attention. She holds up a small cardboard box. Come on. Ellen leads the way into the darkened gym. I would have expected our footsteps to echo in the empty space, but the sound is muted, swallowed by the shadows. Ellen sets down the box and begins taking items out of it. A pen, a notebook, 5 coloured candles, and a small block of stone. Is she gonna freaking summon this thing? She places the stone on the floor and arranges the candles around it, still unlit. You found a ghost summoning ritual? Not exactly. She hands me the pen and notebook. Write down what I tell you to. I need you to record my results. She walks around, touching the candles and calling out numbers. I have no idea what's going on. Ooh. All of a sudden the hairs on my arm prick upwards. Are you doing an experiment? Oh. 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 The shivers that go up my spine just went up my arms and my legs. Oh no. Oh no. Oh what? What? Why am I so invested in this? Out of the shadows a figure takes shape. It's a girl, a snake, with bone-white skin and hair of brilliant scarlet, pinned back on one side by a sequin-studded star. While her cape and badge are standard to Iris Academy issue, her robes are the wrong colour. Too dark. It might be the lingering effects of the shadows she came from, or it might be a hint of an older design. Long dead students, or only a trick? I invoke my spirit sense. If this vision is an illusion or an echo with no will of its own, then I should detect nothing. If she's just a snake in fancy dress, that should be obvious too. I sense myself and Ellen, of course. The differences of male and female, wild seed and nobleborn, are almost imperceptible on the level of the spirit. We are both wizard folk. We are the same. But there is nothing within the form of the unknown girl. But there, within the form of the unknown girl, flickers a spirit that feels different, out of place like a papyrus scroll on a French bookcase. This is real. I never imagined this would happen to me. This must truly be an ancestor spirit. Drawn back from union with the infinite by deep resonance and direst need, to deliver a message that will alter destiny. I wasn't sure you'd come. Of course I came. You're the most interesting person in this whole school. She looks at me. Oh, sorry. Well, I don't know you, so don't take it personally. This is a message that alters destiny? This is Charles. My name's Musette. At least that's what my mother named me. It sounds so boring and old-fashioned. I wanted something short and snappy, something cool. Not Muse. Maybe M or Etty. Uh-huh. Is he broken? He's just happy to meet you. Sorry, I have a... What? Sorry, I have a boyfriend. She turns away from me to look at Ellen's candles again. So, what's this? Oh, colour theory. It was just an idea, it doesn't really work. Actually, we came here because Charles wanted to talk to you. Talk to me about what? I told you I'm not available. Oh, really? That sounded so creepy. Listen, okay. Hey, this game, put this character in front of us. She has this backstory to her, which at the present moment I can't remember. But I remember she got expelled for some reason. No, wait, was she the one who had the machine in her heart? that was powered by magic, and when she lost her magic, it killed her? Is that her? Oh my goodness. What should I ask? This is a definite save. This is a definite... What? What? Musette. Oh my goodness. Being a messenger. Do you have a message for us? Who are you again? Do you have a message for Ellen then? You said she was the most interesting person in school? That's because everyone else has brains like peas. Old peas. The dried up kind. Ellen and I are going to change the world. How are you going to do that? You are not yet prepared. That's worrying. What do we need to prepare? I don't know. Stop being a pea. Level up. This isn't getting anywhere. What else should I ask about? Being a ghost? I may as well get right to the point. Are you a ghost? What? No, why would you think that? You appear mysteriously in the night? So do you. You walk through walls? That's just magic. There's no freshman in Snake Hall named Musette. What? Ellen and I are freshmen. We know all our classmates. There's no Musette. If you were a freshman, it must have been in another year. Long ago? That's ridiculous. Can you tell us who your teachers are? The professors? Hang on. She walks rapidly away, not towards the gym exit, but onwards towards the stage, disappearing behind the curtains. Well? There's no answer. Musette? I hurry after her. But when I reach the stage, there's no one there. She has truly disappeared, just as mysteriously as she arrived. What? So, now you see. I don't know what I saw. I'm sorry, I'm starting to realize how little I know about things like this. I knew rumors and ghost stories like anyone does. The reality is nothing like my expectations. Professor Potsdam might have more experience. No! I mean, what if the first thing the teachers do is try to exorcise her? You think the professors would make a ghost to exorcise it? Exorcise, with an O. It means banish, get rid of, so a ghost can't come back. I want a chance to investigate this on our own. It's our mystery. Is that bad? No, I'm curious too. Musette is odd, but she doesn't appear to mean any harm. In some ways she's very much like any other snake. Will she come back? Probably not tonight. I guess we should get some sleep then, and think about this more another night. Right! Ugh. Funny that investigating life and death mysteries makes Ellen less nervous than a trip to the mall. Wow. 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 Oh man. Oh, alright, well, we have another Ellen event here, but we are going to end this episode here. Wow. 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 What the heck? Oh my goodness. What happened? What happened? Oh man. Wow. I'm in shock. I don't know. I mean, I know why. It's because I'm invested. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm invested in. What the heck? Musette doesn't know she's a ghost. She's a ghost though. Oh no, we should have asked her the first question. Oh man. Okay. Before we reach the 40-minute mark, we are going to go back to here and we're going to ask the other question. So firstly we're going to say being a messenger, so we're going to go skip. Then we're going to say being a student. How long have you been here? I'm a freshman at Iris Academy. That didn't quite answer my question. But then if she believes she's a freshman, she can't acknowledge that any more time has passed. I haven't seen you in class. I haven't felt like going to class much lately. At Iris Academy, you can choose to spend every day in your bedroom if you want to. It's not like my old school. What was your old school like? I don't know. School. This isn't getting anywhere. Yep, being a ghost. Alright, cool. Now we get to skip back to where we were before. Alright, excellent. Now we can save, overwrite. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, thank you guys for watching. This definitely took a turn towards the very interesting. This is like a bombshell. Like, I thought this whole Musette thing was going to be a fan theory type of thing, like all the fan theories about like Five Nights at Freddy's or something like that. But no, she's here. She is actually here. Like, look. Okay, I'm going to go back to this load. There she is. You see her, right? Musette, right there on the left. Musette. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, well. What? Okay, that's it. I promise I'm done now. Okay. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna drink the rest of my water here. I'm gonna eat the rest of my I guess breakfast at this point. And I'm gonna get some sleep. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Take care, ladies and gentlemen.